What's going on, Pisces? It's your girl Aquame. I'm here to do your message for you. It will be a general message, so we're going to see what comes out. Please only take what resonates now. Leave the rest for someone else who may need it. And if you need a personal reading, you can check in the description box on how to reach me, okay? And we'll talk from there. But otherwise from that, ooh, you have a message because... Oh, I'm excited. Let's see. Those cards flew out. Okay. The High Priestess. That's your energy. The Fool. Ooh, are you trusting this journey that's about to start for you? Are you trusting starting something? Are you trusting taking a risk? Ah, you still have some reservations about it. Okay, there's something that you definitely want to take a risk on, but you're just kind of weighing out your options. You're thinking, you're trying to plan it all out. You're trying to make sure everything is what it is, and there's nothing that you don't see. But I feel like there is something that you're not going to see, but you just have to take the risk to see it, if that makes sense, all right? Yeah, because the Nine of Pentacles is independent success, being very fruitful, being very skilled, being very much stable, right? That's what that is, being very wise in business, being very wise in decision making, like for something that's going to help you to grow, right? Something that you can stand firm on. And I feel like this is what you're taking a risk on. You're not really sure, but you are feeling more yes than no. That's what I'm feeling that's what I'm getting from this. It's like you have more yeses in you. You've got more pros in the situation than there are cons, right? So you have the Strength with the Emperor. Yeah, this is definitely in regards to business. You could be an entrepreneur. You want to start a certain type of business and you're not sure when is the right time to start. The Emperor with the Strength card is like, go for it now. If your intuition is telling you this is what you're supposed to be doing, then that's what you need to be doing. All right? Yeah, you're trying to psych yourself out. The Seven of Swords with the Temperance. You're trying to psych yourself out. You're trying to wait for like the best moment. But in all reality, the best moment is now. I feel like with this particular Seven of Swords, he arrives somewhere, right? He gets to where he's going, and then he has to navigate through it, through all the unknowns, through all the things that, maybe you haven't experienced before, you haven't thought about. It's like surprise. Okay, I'm going to get through it though, right? But it's also an energy of being very cunning, of being very, that's way too many cards, being very, aware of your surroundings and the things that can go wrong around you. And I feel like with that Temperance cross, what you're doing, you're trying to just weigh out all the options and look at all the cons and see how you can maybe get around them. Taking your time is okay. So this is a message about you not rushing anything, and I don't feel like you are rushing, especially with that Temperance card and that Knight of Pentacles. It's giving me energy of just taking your time, not really, I don't want to say going with the flow, but because that's what we're doing. We're flowing with the good energy and we're not riding on the bad energy. So all those cons that are there, I feel like, again, those are things that can be worked out. Those are things that can be, like, say if you are trying to start something, right? And when you start it, it's like, well, I have to pay this big down payment on it, right? I have to put a big, large lump sum. But once I do that, I make smaller payments after that still get me to the goal. But I don't, it's like that initial first thing is like something that's big. And I feel like that's what you're fearing the risk on, right? But it's nothing that you have to fear. This is a very strong starting point for you, okay? Very strong starting point. So take time, to make the proper decision, but don't take too long. Don't think that you don't have what it takes to get it done, because you do. So let's see what the oracle message is here. Regeneration and yin. Yes. So again, there's something that you see. It's almost like there's something that is stopping you. You feel like if you get into this hot lava here, you're not going to be able to reach this beautiful flower. In all reality, you will. You're being like glided. Like these rocks won't feel as hot. There's not as bad. It says regeneration and yin. So it's like, just keep going. This is actually going to help you to rebuild in some type of way. This is going to help you to replenish. I'm getting. All right. And that yin energy is about allowing it to happen. So again, going with the flow. That was something I needed to say. Go with the flow. Allow things to come to you. Allow the answers that you need to come to you so that you can make the best decision, so that you're not so weary about the risk that you're about to take. When in all reality, it's not a bad risk. It's just something that you have to do. Plain and simple. So, let's see. What else do we have here? What else is the message here for my Pisces? Six of Wands, very much successful. Riding in on a victorious horse. Page of Cups, somebody is definitely wanting to offer you something. They're seeing you on your high horse. They're seeing you in your glory. And they're like, ooh, I want to offer this person something. They got the Fool card twice. Yeah, somebody wants to do something with you, and that could be the risk. With the Knight of Wands, go for it. What's stopping you? Go ahead. Don't sit there and doubt yourself. I'm getting someone is a little bit doubtful of the situation, but in all honesty, this is like going to go your way. Even with that Seven of Swords, it's saying to trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust your surroundings, trust the like the smarts and the wits that you have about you. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. So you're definitely opening up your mind, being aware of your surroundings, having understanding about what's happening. And then it says gratitude, being thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents me. So continue, go on that journey. Is saying, just do it. Don't you dare. You have this sort of momentum right now that it's just like, if you stop, it's pointless for you to stop right now. It's meant for you to keep going. So don't self-sabotage yourself. Don't second-guess yourself. You have what it takes to do what needs to be done. Plain and simple, okay? So that is your message, Pisces. I hope it resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more.